Hey viewers, welcome to another game as a Casual Pro Gamer, and welcome to game 3 of this best of 3 between Team Blast and Team Mouz. So Team Mouz is playing Terran and Protoss versus Team Blast's Protoss and Zerg. So yeah, we saw two pretty interesting games, different styles of play, and hopefully we will see another one here. So first of all, everyone just training their units. Zerg player not actually training any units, so going for an early spawning pool for an actual 7 pool. And that is interesting. That's really lucky for me that I actually caught that. This is, by the way, for the HP trophy, which I have no idea what it is, but it is an actual tournament. And yeah, it was played yesterday. So yeah, I don't see a lot of 2v2 tournaments with really high level players in them. So it is kind of nice to see that this is a discipline that people are actually interested in. Well, as long as you offer people money, I guess they will be interested in anything. So we are going to see 6 Zerglings coming out, and yeah, probably some more after the next larva is coming out. And this is all in for, oh wow, a scout coming in, so getting a little bit of an advanced warning. And the Zerglings are getting distracted a little bit, but they need to go into the enemy base. But yeah, this is all in when you're playing 1 versus 1, but 2 versus 2 not so much. Your ally can help you out with the defense, and you can do pretty well with, in general. So this is a pretty good strategy because, as you can see, there is no single front in this on this map. Which means that both players will have to defend their own bases. And yeah, we see that both of the blue players are going for this mouzCCMaNa here. And they are going to manage to take down this pylon and make sure that the gateway isn't producing anything anymore. But all of the probes coming off the line, and they are going to, well, get killed a little bit, but most importantly they are going to take out these Zerglings, and that means that even though he lost his entire economy, yeah, the Zerg player isn't much better off, although he is probably rebuilding. And yeah, we have a few Zerglings still running around in this base. Oh, the Zealots, hang on, the Zealots are also from the blue team. So yeah, finally the Marines coming in to save the day here, and they are going to manage to do some damage to the Zerglings, but not to the Zealots. The Zealots are just a little bit too much to handle, I'm afraid. And is he actually going to manage to finish it here? Okay, no, the Marines actually doing a good job against the Zealots. The Zealots running back into the base. They are apparently better at close, these enclosed spaces, but the Marines doing a good job of just trying to pick them off and actually managing to do so. So yeah, there needs to be some money injection into Mana's economy, because he needs to rebuild his base, he needs to rebuild his pylon. This pylon is already coming up, and I don't know whose pylon that was. Was that a blue pylon? Anyhow, the pylon is now coming up. And yeah, the blue gateways do get spotted. So both of them doing kind of an all-in strategy, or kind of a rush strategy. The 2 gateways are going to remain there. They can be picked off at any moment. There is no real hurry for that. Nobody is going to go there and build another pylon. So that is 300 minerals that is already lost, and yeah, they can pick that off at any time. when they have nothing better to do. But for now, the Marines hurrying into this base. The harassment they were planning, so the all-in didn't really work the way it should have. And he is going to do some damage to everything, it seems. But no. The pylon gets taken out here, as well as the... Well, the pylon is not really the most important thing. The units are the most important, of course. And he is going to take down some of them, but yeah, focused a little bit on everything. So as you can see, everything took a little bit of damage. The Nexus already healed back up. And couldn't really get all of those units, because the Zerg player now rebuilt his base for, well, he wasn't too far behind because he did pretty well with his damage. The Protoss player, on the other hand, didn't do very well. And the pylon is getting rebuilt now, because it still hasn't been taken out, the gateways. And yeah, now all of these drones once again going to die. This pylon is going to die, and I think now the red team has lost. They didn't pick off these 3 gateways yet. And yeah, they went in a little bit too far with their counterattack. And once again, picking out the pylon, making sure that the gateways are no longer doing anything. So, yeah, the Zerglings are still alive. They're going to get picked off a little bit by the Marines, but the Marines are not going to manage to pick off everything. And once again, the pylon being rebuilt. And yeah, well, this player is completely out of the game. He was out of the game as soon as the Zerglings ran past his wall in. And I'm pretty sure that even, well, with the best luck in the world, this guy is not going to get enough units to deal with the entire Zerg and Protoss army on the other side. All they need to do is hold off this counterattack, and they should be fine. So the Baneling's not suiciding on the Marauders, because they're really bad against the Marauders. Taking out the tech lab instead. I don't know if the tech lab was such a good idea, but yeah, with the tech lab going down and yeah, no more army, there's really nothing he can do. So anyway, these guys were going to die to these Banelings and the army that was already in his base, so really nothing he can do. So really quick ending there. The team Blast wins in the end, and yeah, that's all there is to it. It's all about the last game. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. GG.